How's it going, peeps? My name's Cannon Koppel, and this is a show where I talk about what I see in the news today. Today I saw an article called Roundtable, Obama's Debate Was a Wake-Up Call. Um, Goes into, if you've seen the debate, good for you. Not really. It's pretty freaking boring. Anyways, uh, if you notice, this is what I'm saying. If you notice, when they were debating, remember, Obama was looking down every time Romney was talking, and he looked kind of bored, like, why am I even here? Like, Romney, you're such a freaking troll. You know. Anyways, Romney, he looked pretty confident, and I was actually siding with Romney for the first time in his debate. It was, because he was pretty freaking convincing, but Obama had really good points that he was like, explain this, explain that, why are you doing this? Can you give us some pointers on why you're doing this, how you're doing this? Everything. Romney was leaving out some stuff. Anyways, you get into the article called Roundtable Obama's Debate Was a Wake-Up Call. CBS News, a roundtable of reporters and analysts on Face the Nation agreed that the first presidential debate served as a wake-up call for President Obama. Michael Gerson, who advised President George W. Bush during his re-election campaign, said he is not completely surprised by the president's performance. I saw it myself in 2004, referring to Mr. Bush's debate against Democratic presidential nominee John Kerry. He has not debated in 4 years. He knew all the facts, but he hasn't been sharpening the arguments. It was a wake-up call. I think he'll do better the next time, but I think it hard to do the words. I don't know. CBS is mixing up their words here. Anyways, as for Romney's performance, Gerson said he punctured a stereotype. Although Gerson said Romney stopped losing this election with his debate performance, he cautioned that Romney hasn't yet won the election. There's still a lot to do. John Fund, journalist for the National Review, said Romney opened people's minds and believes that people will give him a second look. When asked by host Bob Schieffer if Romney presented himself to be a more moderate candidate than his previous campaigning in primaries, he made him out to be. Fund said that won't hurt him with a conservative base because his opponent is Barack Obama. CBS News political director John Dickerson said the Obama campaign is trying to frame Romney's debate as a show complete with artifice and fakery. Trying to make the argument that gets to Romney's central character. The Romney campaign acknowledged that they had trouble with their own message and that they had been sort of chasing the shiny penny. CBS News' Nora O'Donnell said they feel like they've hit a reset button. As for the upcoming vice presidential debate, oh, that should be good. Paul Ryan versus Biden. Let's see what kind of shit Biden says. Excuse my language, but seriously, let's see what he says. This dude's freaking crazy. You know, everyone knows freaking Paul Ryan's gonna win, unless Biden comes out with something surprising. I don't think he's gonna be though. Anyways, continuing with the article, because of the way that Barack Obama failed by being too passive, Biden is going to have to be aggressive in his debate. Oh boy. Oh boy. Gerson said that's not an easy thing to collaborate, referring to remarks by David Axelrod and other Obama supporters who said Romney was being dishonest about his tax plan. You can say that Mitt Romney's offering is unrealistic, but that's different from saying he's dishonest. Dickerson said Romney's own top economic advisor told him their tax plan had two goals. One is deficit reduction, and one is marginal rates or whatever, if it comes to in conflict, the rates might not go down as much, Dixon added. Now, I'll remind you, to be able to have a good economy, you need some regulations. Like, you need to get rid of some regulations, but you need those regulations. You can't just have free market without regulations. And basically, I'm just repeating what Romney said in the debate yesterday because that's all he said. He never said anything other than that, so it doesn't make any sense. Like and favorite, subscribe. My name is Kenny Koppel. This is Koppel News. I'll be back in a couple minutes with a couple minutes of news. See ya.